Hello everyone, welcome to the Tech Guru. Today I'm bringing you the differences between VPS and dedicated hosting on Bluehost.com. If you'd like to check Bluehost out, it's basically a website provider, allows you to host your website, domains, etc. I put the link to it in the description box below, so if you click on that link, you'll get access to 75% discount on the subscription plans. All right, moving forward into the video. As you can see from the screen, there's a few different types of hosting that you can have. So if you're trying to host your website on Bluehost.com, there's different plans you can opt for. So you have shared hosting, which I've talked about in my previous videos. You have VPS hosting, and you have dedicated hosting. So there's obviously different prices for all of them. As you can see, there's a few discounts, so 63%, 65%, and 51% within the VPS hosting. There is dedicated hosting, so it's basically a more dedicated server. You have bigger control, and that's why it's a little bit more expensive, as you can see, but there's still a bit of discount, quite a bit actually. So the main differences are one, resource allocation. So with VPS, which is virtual private server, it basically shares physical server resources, so CPU, RAM, storage, among multiple virtual instances. So each VPS is isolated from others, ensuring a dedicated portion of resources. But with dedicated hosting, it allocates an entire physical server exclusively to one user, providing full access to all resources without sharing with others. So if you're a bigger company and you have a lot of traffic, you would probably have to opt the dedicated hosting just because the VPS might lag a little bit for you. Number two is performance. So with VPS, the performance can be affected by other VPS instances on the same physical server. However, advancements like SSD storage and other virtualization can enhance performance significantly. With dedicated hosting, it typically offers a higher performance overall because all server resources are dedicated to a single user, so you have consistent and reliable performance. Next, there's isolation. So VPS provides isolation at the virtualization level, meaning each VPS operates independently. However, it shares underlying hardware with other virtual instances. With dedicated hosting, that's not what happens. It offers complete isolation. There's no sharing of resources. The entire server is dedicated to one user, minimizing the risk of any interference from others. For customization and control, with VPS, users have a significant level of control and customization options in comparison to the shared hosting, but is still limited. In comparison to dedicated hosting, which provides maximum control and customization, users have full root or administrator access, allowing them to configure the server according to their specific needs. Next, we have scalability. So VPS offers good scalability, allowing users to easily upgrade or download or downgrade resources based on their requirements. But with dedicated hosting, the scalability is limited to the resources and if there's the dedicated server itself. So if more resources is needed, it may involve migrating to a more powerful dedicated server. So scalability is limited to the resources of the dedicated server itself. Next, cost. VPS is a bit more cost effective, but that's because you're still sharing users. But with dedicated hosting, it's a little bit more expensive, and that's typically because of exclusive access. Finally, security. So with VPS, while each VPS is isolated, security can be influenced by other activity of other VPS instances on the same server. But with dedicated hosting, you get a higher level of security as there's no sharing of resources, reducing the risk of security vulnerabilities that arise with shared environments. So if you want to keep it private, that's the one you should opt for. There's different offers available. There are different price plans depending on what you would want. So for shared hosting, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, you'd go for shared hosting. If you would want a little bit more, but you're still on the budget, you'd go for VPS. And then of course, with the pro version, with dedicated hosting, you're getting complete exclusive access. If that's what you're looking for, then that's probably the one you should go for. So that's all for the video today. I hope you understood the differences between VPS and dedicated hosting. I've done a video on shared hosting, so check that out. If you'd like to check Bluehost.com out, I've put the link to it in the description box below, and you can use that link to access discounts on the website, so it automatically applies, and you can also get started on your new website. So I hope that was good for everyone. I will see you guys next time. Take care and bye.